writing this down. I'm thinking about Silky. Silky. Oh, no. I wasn't thinking about Silky. I was thinking about just these eyes. I'm seeing flashes out the side of them. So I feel better when I rest because they're going off. And they run through the family, but it's too early. So I had to look into it. And it's like somebody put multiple extensive spell work down. Appreciate it. Somebody put multiple extensive spell work down that finally broke the lower processor or something. It's like all humans is bodies. And somebody named Maverick West know about it or had something to do with it. But anyway, so he's like, you gotta rest. You ain't got no choice because the flash is going off. And I guess you're like, well, why, God? It's for me to be attacked. It ain't for me to heal like that. It's for me to be attacked. For the spiritual courts. You know, because you're in spiritual court. If God heal it, how would anybody know you've been attacked? So, you just get what I'm saying? Okay, I've been attacked. There were multiple extensive spell work curses that finally broke the low processor. Don't that sound like it's a spiritual court? You know, physical court ain't talking like this, or maybe they are. But, you know, they're not talking like this. It's spiritual court stuff. I'm telling y'all, go back to, it's crazy how they did that. Even though these videos probably was made years ago, they just advertised, they just started posting them dramatically in 2020. And they post this video of people having near-death experiences and their experiences from heaven and hell. And they show or they would post videos about biblical people who God took on the other side. Well, they show one part where Jesus was walking in the heavens, back and forth. He was walking in the heavens, back and forth, back and forth. And I do supposed to do that walk regardless, but right now it's all right though. Jesus was walking in the heavens, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. There ain't no burnout. I ain't burnt out. There's something going on right now. But Jesus walking back and forth, 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 back and forth. And it showed these angels that was attacking Jesus. They was attacking these angels that went to hell. They almost like they went to hell by accident. They had these gifts and abilities. And it said what kind of gifts they had. When you look it up, it means like conduits, card readers. And they was attacking the light. It's like the same thing I said. And I didn't know about these videos when I was saying this, what I was saying. And these angels, it was like 12 angels or something, 11 angels or something like that. Or 13, one. And went to hell. Because they kept attacking. My job is to my job is to be good. Be the bait man, you know what I'm saying? Be good, stand up straight, be the bait man. And everybody attacking me. You ain't got no reason to attack me. I ain't never did nothing to you. You ain't got no reason to be hurting me. I ain't never did nothing to you. And then it's like my flame is activated. That's how I know we wasn't supposed to be together anyway. My flame is collecting. So she activated. That's why she acts so weird, bro. No one don't deal with her. It's like, you can tell we ain't supposed to be around each other. I don't even think she can control herself. Like, the way she talk to me. She can sometimes, but sometimes it's like something to turn off. If something see me and her having if let's say we get together, we have a good time, we want to spend time together, she'll snap and she'll start doing crazy stuff. So it's impossible, bro. It's impossible. But if we just speaking and stuff like that, it's okay. But if we finna go off with each other or something, she'll just snap. It ain't meant to be, bro. It's like she activated. It's almost like whoever sold their soul activated her. See, what happened is you can't sacrifice a flame and another flame. When you sacrifice a flame, when you sacrifice a flame, the other one activates and try to protect that person. And that's what happened. She activated. So she activated, let's say she activated and started swallowing all these people around me. You know, swallowing everybody. Because she's activated. She activated her float. And she started swallowing. Everybody got in the bed with her. Everybody had anything to do, got swallowed up. Something like that. That's what I'm saying. They put me, when they sold their soul, for some reason, I knew, well, because of God, I knew who sold their soul. I knew what happened, what was going on. It's almost like I knew the time, how long I was going to have to wait, all that. And these people going to attack me. Like, for instance, my ex-wife got some card readers on her side. She paid to help her. Well, I know about all that stuff, man. And I just knew that I was supposed to sit here and be good. I just know about it. But yeah, right now I'm just resting. I got a red. I had a red. One time I tapped into Silky Skin. His skin was two-tone. That's what we do. It was temporary though. It's always temporary. I tapped into you one time. Your skin was two-tone. That's what our skin do, bro. It's just like it's temporary. You know, it's temporary. And then you go back to better than you was. You know what I'm saying? Both of us. That's another reason I don't share my energy with everybody. That everybody don't deserve it. But not saying you know, there's people want me to tap into their energy. I never think about tapping into their energy, man. And everybody don't deserve it. That's why I don't see why a lot of people sleep around like that. You sharing all, it's priceless. Everybody don't deserve your all. But nah. Everybody I did share my all with was the right people to share with. I probably could have shared with 2 or 3 more people, but everybody I did share with was the right people to share with. Y'all good people, man. Y'all be trying to help. Y'all do outstanding. Y'all outstanding. I love y'all. Y'all outstanding, man. Even the ones that got the other hidden motive, when I share that energy with them, they start breaking down, bro. It ain't but like one person I think had from other hidden ulterior, I can't say that word, from other ulterior motive or something like that. Oh. You know, maybe it was a few and they changed after I shared my oil with them. I don't know. It ain't important. We just trying to help each other out. It ain't like we done met each other. Look like my eye, you see your eye? I'm tripping, bro. The last thing I need to be, let me hug. But anyway, I got a knot on the side of my head. But somebody did multiple magic. And it's all good though, y'all. It's supposed to be like that. I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm healing. Wait, it ain't about me healing, you know. That ain't the important part. I know I can heal. I know. I really rather go home when it's over with. But I'm healing fine. I can heal. I'm good. But we're going through spiritual court, and these people need to be caught up for what they've been doing. But anyway, I was gonna say something. I got on here to say something. Yeah. So anyway, they showed this Jesus walking back and forth. And then they show these angels that was attacking Jesus and accidentally went to hell or something like that. All right, now let's look at the live time situation. In my situation, I'm walking back and forth. I'm being attacked by card readers. That's used as like relics, you know, against me. These card readers are supposed to be, let's say the relics and the tools and stuff supposed to came to me, should have came to me, and they would have gave it to me. Well, y'all would have been on my team. We would have been working together. But somebody sold their souls and all this did, man. You got to think, 2 or 3 people sold their souls. And then it's some ancient magic, ancient book involved. Boom. Now watch this. Here go the one of the most damaging issues in this situation. My grandma accidentally helped these people out. This is what I was thinking about this morning. My grandma did the birth swap with some ancient magic that they had. And she knew they treated me bad my whole life. So her intention was to leave me the house and some money to make up for it. But they took that too. Which made my grandma roll over in her grave, pretty much. But my grandma, that magic she did woven me to her kids somehow. So with that being said, they the ones been getting my blessings. So these are the ones I seen accidentally going to hell as well. You know, some of her kids and stuff. But I already know, bro. I seen my cousin, she was helping them attack me. And she was a woman, and she was on the computer. And she was helping them attack me, and she died. And she crossed over, and she had to go to the spiritual court. And when she came back to the line with me, it's almost like I'm still living the near-death experience, bro. And this dark night of the soul and this spiritual court stuff. It's like when she came back to the line with me, she was desperately trying to tell me, they doing this computer stuff on you, they doing this and this. This is what they doing on you. And they swapping up the energies. They're swapping up everything. She was desperately trying to tell me that. She was desperately trying to tell me that. She was desperately trying to tell me that. And it was crazy because I could tell she just went into the spiritual court. And I know from people having, people dying, they'll go to the spiritual court And they'll come back in the line and they'll hurry up and try to tell me something. But if they don't tell me in time or something, they gone. Some will stay with me, because some don't go to a bad place. But some go to a bad place and they'll get in the line and quickly try to tell me something. That don't work. I mean, as they trying to tell me, when I finally start getting it, like with my cousin, she was trying to tell me about the computer stuff and the swapping stuff. But by the time she told me that little bit, she was gone. Because you got to wait in this line to get to me. And she was like, look, cuz. She talked to me. That's how she used to talk to me here. Look, cousin. Look, cuz. Cuz, do this. Cuz, move this way. Cuz, do this, do this. The family just did so much, bro. And then y'all try to blame grandma for it. Grandma forgive it for this. Grandma didn't know y'all were going to do this bad. Y'all completely treated me like a servant, a slave. And you try to decapitate me. You decapitated me and had me living this miserable ass life. And then grandma tried to make up for it by giving me the house and the money and some money. And y'all took that too. So God seen grandma trying to make things right, so she's straight. Y'all ain't straight though. Because y'all took everything she tried to fix. She at least tried to fix it. So whatever she did, my grandma was gifted in birth swapping or something like that. I wonder where my girlfriend at. I ain't heard from her for a while. She must be with a boyfriend. She must be with somebody. But I know she'll like these stories. But anyway, so you look at YouTube. Y'all go look through YouTube though. That thing is beautiful. I mean, it shows heaven and hell. It's shorts. They shorts, and it look just like this right here, bro. It's like somebody knew this was finna happen. Somebody's gifted, and somebody got on YouTube and put all this stuff out right before it happened. And show these angels bind it, bro. And it's like they didn't know. You wouldn't have known, would you? But you knew though you were getting money, and you didn't. The money you was getting had you stuck. And see, that's just like what I had to make a decision with my son. I could have kept fighting for my son, but for some reason, fighting for my son was sending me to hell. It felt like, because I would happen to go further down the rabbit hole, and it wasn't working, bro. And that's like y'all situation. You seemed right. But you started taking gals' money, and you went further down the rabbit hole. And that's what's going on, bro. They're like, oh, y'all, it's like, it's 13 of y'all, so many of y'all. And y'all attacking the light. I'm just putting all this stuff together, bro. Like, y'all can go do it. YouTube, go look up the shorts. You go see Jesus walking back for it. It show these different moons and suns. And in this short, it shows a lot of what I'm talking about. And then it shows, it's almost like God was showing this person the future of what was finna happen. And it showed Jesus walking back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then it showed, because that walk is important. I'm supposed to do that regardless. I should have did it this morning, but I just went back to sleep. Because I went out there one day and it kind of, I went out there when I had these flashes in my eye. I've been trying to rest to see if it worked. This will be day 2. But the flashes they're getting worse. And when I went out there with these flashes in my eye, it was getting worse, you know what I'm saying? And it just didn't feel safe. You know what I'm saying? It didn't feel safe. It didn't feel smart. So I'm just trying to rest a little bit. To see if it'll go away a little, to see if it'll subside a little bit. But anyway, it's magic though. It's, okay, so you look at the woven magic and you look at something like this, because this run through my grandparents had it, but it ain't supposed to be here this early. So it's woven magic. It's like somebody, you know what I'm saying, woven magic, somebody put me together with somebody old, and this person is getting my youthfulness. to whatever magic they've been doing. But this is being observed and solved. It's being analyzed and solved as we go. So I look to this stuff to be stopping soon. But right now, that's the kind of tool I am. I'm a bait man. You come and take part and do this stuff, because y'all done got away with this a lot. You ain't gonna get away with it this time. And that's why he's saying you was over there saying, yeah, this the last time. No, we gon' when you did it to me, it's just like when you got on my flying float, sexually activities. When you attack me, you got on my float. Ain't gonna be no next time for you, period. You need to go and save your soul before you die and pass over, because you ain't going nowhere good, period. I know that for a fact. Now, anyway, so, yeah, so it's like it showed Jesus walking back and forth, and then it showed these angels. So pretty much you can just put it together. Them angels was the reason for Jesus having to have to walk back and forth all this time. So you look at the relic, look at the cars, y'all sat there and went on, they swapped y'all energy up, they re-navigated y'all energy, because they took the relics and stuff, and they made y'all think that they was me. And you started helping them attack me, but over time y'all realized that wasn't me. You knew that wasn't me. And then you took it upon yourself to find people that look like me, my cousins and nephews or whatever, and help them swap the energy up, so y'all was attacking the light. Period. And some of y'all was supposed to be lovers, and you went on ahead and attacked the light. And this guy died today, Miles. My grandma told me I should have went and talked to him, but I didn't. She said, go talk to him, he'll tell you the story. He know how they did his birth swap stuff. She told me to talk to him, but I never did, because he was in the hospice stage, and I didn't feel like dealing with him. You know what I'm saying? Getting the outside of him. But maybe it would have been easy. I should have just did what she told me to do. But so that's what's going on. That's what's happening, man. It's like my skin, chameleon skin, bro. Going on with this shirt right here. But anyway, I know y'all gonna say that old line stuff. What they say? I forgot what them animals y'all. Y'all so behind. But anyway, I can't remember none of it. Darn, I can't remember. So it's like everybody sitting here waiting for this to be over. Is your soul in the right place? Is your soul in the right place? Because I think once this is over, it's going to be a lot of stuff stopped and shut down for a lot of people. So you need to make sure your soul in the right place. You need to preserve your soul or something. But yeah, I'm just ready. It's like it's constant attacks. The attacks was a little over the top though. Like, like right here, what they said: multiple magic, extensive curses, and it broke the lower processor. And they say Wes and Maverick. That's information sound like spiritual court. That don't even sound like information for car reading. That sound like information for spiritual court. I I told y'all though. I said when this is over, everybody in the world gonna wish this never went down. Whoever I supposed to be. Because I heard the family talking about mama messed us up. Nah, y'all messed yourselves up because she told y'all to stop. I know. Because when she was on her deathbed, when she was in hospital, I heard her fussing at y'all, telling y'all to stop and let that go. Y'all kept going on and on and on. I even think my auntie wanted to let it go. Y'all kept going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Y'all broke. You always getting money. You wind up broke anyway. Y'all ain't, no matter how much money y'all got, y'all always wind up back broke, man. You are not back good with money. That's why they never left you nothing like that. You don't know what to do with it. You sell everything you get your hands on. You just not good with money, period. And that's why she was trying to leave the money to somebody that know what to do with the money. Y'all go broke. Y'all just cleaning people up and take money, bro. And chill. But anyway, but that's it though. There was something else I was gonna say important on here, but I forgot. Say something to my little few fans out there. They all want me to say something. Or I do supposed to do that walk though, but I decided to read. So what it does, it hits me when I get up. And it got to the point where I go outside and start doing it a little bit. But now when I rest, it's not doing it as much. You know what I'm saying? But it's like little flashes. And that ain't good. I already know what it is. I just can't remember the name of it. I was supposed to wear glasses. I ain't worn no glasses since I've been in this situation. Messing with that girl, I messed my glasses up. That flame. And I had an extra pair of glasses, but they robbed me. And they took all that stuff. They took everything I had. The robbery was set up by some family members. You could tell because they stole some irrelevant stuff. But they took important stuff to me. Irrelevant to them, but important to me. And they took my eyeglasses and stuff. They took some stuff that I needed. And probably put spell work on it. Because the people who did the robbery is involved in all this black magic. And so I ain't had no glasses in about 6-7 years. So my eyes been straining. And this has been going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And the excuse is that test, which is not a good excuse because the test has been going on for 3 years for me. It's been going on, but I just started doing it 2.5, 3 years. And it didn't help none. I might as well have not did it at all. And y'all excuse was do the test. And then when I do the test, don't do the test. Man, get out my face already. That's what I want y'all to do. That's what I want y'all to do. I want you to get out my life, bro. Like all together, bro. You get up out my life, bro. But anyway, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all, I want y'all to go look at it. I'm good with God. You better know it. But some of y'all supposed to be good with God, and y'all been re-navigating, and some of y'all know it, and that's how you went to hell. Because ain't no accidentally going to hell. It's really the fact that you found out, you figured it out, but the gouge money started helping you out, and you decided to continue to take the gouge money, which was y'all was angels, and you decided to continue to attack another angel. When have you ever heard of an angel attacking an angel? You only get your conduit abilities from God itself. They don't come. Satan can't give y'all that kind of stuff. So you turned on God, you dropped your wings, you sold your wings, and then you went and started selling yourself to Satan. And then y'all started doing that old sex ritual stuff and just tore your bodies apart. Because that organ, that slayer organ, is in us all. You just don't know where it's at. But your enemies do, and they use it against you. It's just in different people when it comes to a slayer. It's in a different area. They've been tearing y'all organ up. That's bad when you let somebody else tap into your angelic ability and use you like a puppet and think it's cool to be called a dog. I know y'all be like, I hate, cause I looked up the word. It's no other word. You got no better word to say it. All is about the best word you got. You know what I'm saying? That's about the best word you got. You on the world, roll with it. It's better than prostitute and whore. Roll with it. Roll with it. Ain't no more words for it, dog. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? They pulling your string. They be pulling your string. You shouldn't have walked up here. You walked up here, you gotta get kicked back down where you at. That's the way it go now. Y'all can't be up here with us. Not with the big dog. Y'all can't be up here with us. Cause now that the big dog, now that the people see what you done to me, they definitely finna sit y'all down regardless. Once this is over. Whether I win or lose, they sitting y'all down. Y'all done, bro. Y'all done, bro. You went above and beyond to try to sacrifice a high priest and a high priestess. Man, everybody watching y'all. Y'all ain't going no further. Everybody watching y'all, even the people you working for watching you. Everybody side-eyeing y'all. Ain't nobody trust y'all, bro. It wasn't worth the money, I'm telling you.